This TV has LED backlights, and one of them's gone and a load of the LED diffusers have fallen off. It's a Samsung UE40J5100AK. Basically it's a 40-inch television. To get it apart, first we need to remove the back cover. So I'm going to turn her over and put her on a soft surface, and I'm using a towel to provide the cushion for the screen, and put her down gently. There are 16 screws that hold the back cover on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 around the outside, and this one's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the last one is here, number 16. The first 15 are all the same size from memory, and that one is longer than the rest of them. Right, get there, take the back cover off and put it away somewhere over to one side, reasonably safe somewhere. Once you've got the back cover off, you're going to find, I prefer to dish the two flexi cables off of, that go to the screen, off of the main circuit board. And there's also two circuit boards that those flexi cables go to, which are sort of either side here. There's sort of thin strips that go either side. And they're held to the main back plate by a conductive tape, and if you ease them off, you can flip the boards out and out of your way so that they're actually free of everything. Now, the rest of the circuitry, there's a connector to undo there that goes on to the backlight assembly, and all the rest of it, there's a tuner board, a power unit board, sort of a screen, whatever board just there. You can unscrew them all, move them all over to one side and out of your way. Then you've got just a plain carcass that you're dealing with. At this stage we need to remove the bezel to get the screen away. And I messed it up when I did it, and you can see that in the video if you wish. However, subsequently I think that the best way to do this is to sort of turn the TV over and is to remove this trim strip that goes across here, this at the bottom, and behind that there's 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. Undo those 3 screws, and then you can remove the bezel. The bezel's just clipped in around the edges, all around the edges. Once you've got that free, and the bezel put over to one side, somewhere out of the way, the screen is now free of the main back plate. I'm sure professionals use stickies, you know, those big suction cups on there, and lift the screen off and put it over somewhere safe. I haven't got them, and even if I had them I wouldn't use them, because the screen is a very delicate piece of electronics as a display, and I prefer to sort of risk that put the screen face down and remove the back off of the screen, leaving the screen somewhere safe. Now, to do that, I'm going to sort of clamp both hands round to make sure that I've got the carcass and my hand on the screen, so that I've got the two sort of together so the screen doesn't drop out, and then turn it over. And be very careful, because you're going to have to change your grip a bit, and then put down gently, making sure that you're always making sure that the screen is not going to come away from the back plate. And then you just lift the whole back plate and light assembly off to your working space, because now you're going to leave the screen alone. It's going to stay there until you're finished. The next stage after that, there's a small sort of, from memory, there's a small inner bezel that goes around the outside again, a sort of rubbery sort of thing. You just unclip that, remove that. Then you can remove 2 sheets which form the major diffuser, right, goes over the whole TV. and then you're going to have to release the reflector. Now the reflector sheet is perhaps very delicate around where the light bulbs have been, where the LEDs have been, because the heat that's generated tends to make the stuff a bit fragile around there, and don't matter how careful you are, you're probably going to tear it a little bit, snag it and everything. So that's perhaps the biggest challenge in this job, is removing and replacing the reflector. Once you've got that out of the way, you've got access to the light bulb strips, and they're easy enough to sort of swap out. That's the job in total. If there's any parts that you're not sure about, please have a look at the monster video that I did. Broken it into several parts and made it into a playlist, so that you should be able to access the bits that you want, maybe of interest to you. I don't think I've got anything else to say about it. It is a straightforward job, provided you take it carefully, provided you've not got any interference from sort of you know, children and family around you, and do your groundwork first, prepare it. I mean, how long does it take? Well, I've been working on this for a fortnight, and I haven't broken anything. I've got a TV now that works, and we'll be doing something with it shortly. So it couldn't have been much wrong with the way I did it.